I'm dreaming of a world where everyone has the opportunity for education, where classrooms are not only a place to learn, but to make an impact. I will help the next generation of game changers and difference makers. I am going to teach the world someday.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us.
Abuse can affect anyone, and each person's experience is different. Abuse is about power and control, and it is not always black and blue. A loving relationship should not be threatening, accusing, isolating, or include violence of any kind. The Abuse Resource Network provides services to start living the life you deserve. For more information, visit abuseresourcenetwork.org.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Natick, Page, and Castleton. Or view our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
Abuse can affect anyone, and each person's experience is different. Abuse is about power and control, and it is not always black and blue. A loving relationship should not be threatening, accusing, isolating, or include violence of any kind. The Abuse Resource Network provides services to start living the life you deserve. For more information, visit abuseresourcenetwork.org.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Here it's way more hands-on. The college has better equipment than the shop I'm at now. Like, you name it, they got it. You get to use your tools and your hands a lot more. My name is Sean, and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like, every time I go to a meeting, like, everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior, and I'm here for my future.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us. The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
Fact. High schools need every sports official they can find. Want to ensure that kids keep playing? Become an official and a leader. Over 25,000 North Dakota student athletes participate in statewide school-sponsored sports programs. Sports provide students with real-time training for real life. Teamwork and planning under pressure provide our young men and women with skills that will serve them throughout their lives. Without officials, high school sports wouldn't exist. It may be more
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
We're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Escape the Minnesota winter, March 10th through 19th, as we become immersed in Hawaiian culture and take in the breathtaking views of Oahu, Kauai, and Maui. Enjoy a balance of scheduled must-see attractions and free time to relax in paradise. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119, 636-2119, or planterdoc.com.
I'm dreaming of a world where everyone has the opportunity for education. Where classrooms are not only a place to learn, but to make an impact. I will help the next generation of game changers and difference makers. I am going to teach the world someday.
Good afternoon and welcome to North Sargent High School, the site for this afternoon's Class B boys basketball matchup between the Sargent County Bulldogs and the Kidder County Wolves. Today's matchup is going to be a non-region contest with Kidder County coming over from Region 3. Kidder County 0-3 up to this point. They've been playing some non-region contests up to the point of the season where we are at right now. Sargent County, on the flip side, they are 3-0. They have had a chance to play one region game where they are 1-0 after defeating Enderlin Eagles just about a week ago. We're going to send it down to the floor here where Athletic Director Michael Sorley is going to get us started with all the festivities. We will be right back with our opening lineups here on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us.
Abuse can affect anyone, and each person's experience is different. Abuse is about power and control, and it is not always black and blue. A loving relationship should not be threatening, accusing, isolating, or include violence of any kind. The Abuse Resource Network provides services to start living the life you deserve. For more information, visit abuseresourcenetwork.org.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
Just about ready to get underway here in North Sargent. First, we're going to go through our starting lineups for the visitors, the Kidder County Wolves. Looking at their starting 5, they're going to be starting the 6-foot forward, number 2, the junior Colin Zimmerman. The 6'1 senior forward, number 3, Jace Larson. The 5'11 senior guard, number 4, Dylan Shattig. The 5'10 forward, the junior, number 23, Isaiah Oster. And rounding out the top 5, the freshman 6'1 forward, number 31, Bryce Larson. The Kidder County Wolves are coached by head coach Austin Schmidt, assisted by Ryan Sand, Michael Wachter, Rick Deagle, and Ryan Larson. Now looking at the other side, we're going to be looking at the Sargent County Bulldogs. The starting 5 is going to be a little bit different than what you may have seen up to this point for the Bulldogs with senior guard Fletcher Wilprick. Sounds like they're out on family vacation, so 00 Grady Wheelander is going to be getting the start in his place tonight, the 6'1 junior forward. At guard, number 1, Nick Hansen, the 5'11 junior. The 5'11 undersized senior center, number 12, Gavin Christensen, who has been having a phenomenal season up to this point through their first 3 games. The 6'4 junior forward, number 24, Luke Martinson. And rounding out the top 5, Josh Wittich, the 6'5 junior forward, number 35. Martinson and Zimmerman will be set for the opening tip. as we are ready for some afternoon basketball here in North Sargent. Dylan Shattuck running the point for the Wolves. Looks like the Bulldogs are coming out in a 2-3 zone. And, ooh, quick foul there. Oh, never mind. That is going to be an over-the-back call as that ball made its way into the backcourt. A turnover. Talking to head coach Austin Schmidt, that was one of his key points, is try to limit turnovers as much as they can early one here for the Wolves. Nick Hansen's drive, and quick two for the junior guard. And quick two there from Josh Wittich on the steal. Good play there by Wittich. We can see that press trying to speed up the Wolves, paying off here early on. Long skip pass cross court. Good play there by Colin Zimmerman, able to control that after Nick Hansen almost was able to pick that one off. Into the middle, and Colin Zimmerman will be heading to the line, shooting two. Foul call there is on number 24, Luke Martinson. His first foul here of the game. First foul for the Bulldogs as Colin Zimmerman will head to the line. His first free throw is no good. Second free throw rattles around and is good, bringing it up the court right now for the Bulldogs. Nick Hansen gets it out to Luke Martinson, playing there on the wing, screen by Josh Wittich. Kick back out to Wittich. Nice little hesitation move. Down to Christensen in the post, out to Wielander. And Wielander's three is short. Rebound there by Isaiah Oster. And Oster has it now up in top corner. Now we're in the bottom corner here. Tip there by Martinson. And saying that was tipped. So that ball will stay in possession of the Bulldogs. Martinson guarded by Jace Larson. Hansen now down to Christensen. Down on the lower block. And that is good for Gavin Christensen. Able to finish through contact. And that foul was on Bryce Larson, his first, team's first. As Christensen will go to the line. And is unable to convert. But Josh Wittich there for the offensive putback. And we're going to have a blocking foul here on Nick Hansen. Just a little slow there as he tried to cut the guard off there along the sideline. And that's another turnover there from the Wolves. Good pass there from Hansen down to Martinson. And the basket is good. And we've got a quick 30-second timeout called here by head coach Austin Schmidt as the Bulldogs have made their way out to a quick 10-1 lead. Just about 2 minutes gone here in quarter number one. One of head coach Ryan Weber's key points that he had for me in this ball game was to try and come out with pressure and to force as many turnovers as they could and just try and get the team moving. An afternoon game during a winter break. It'd be hard to get guys up and playing, but it looks like the Bulldogs have answered that call from their coach as Hansen's pass was tipped away but gathered there from Zimmerman. And Gavin Christensen down low. Again, the senior with a bucket down low. And now he's got a steal here, and Christensen up, gets that one to fall. 14-1 here. About 2.5 gone in quarter number 1. Three-pointer there from Dylan Shattuck, able to put an end to what had been a huge deficit there for the Wolves, but good job there by Shattuck, able to get that to convert. Offensive rebound gather. Grady Wielander's three from the top of the key. Another three-pointer short for Wielander, starting in place of senior guard Fletcher Wilprecht this afternoon. Shattuck guarded by Wittich. Out to Oster. Gets it to Zimmerman. This is down to, that was Bryce Larson down there in the post, number 31. Now it's Jace Larson on the drive. Tip there as he's trying to feed that one down to Bryce Larson, and that's a turnover for the Wolves. (14-4) as we approach the halfway mark here in quarter number 1. Nick Hansen, nice little dump there down to Luke Martinson. The basket's good. Going to the line to try and convert a three-point opportunity. Foul there was on number 31, Bryce Larson, and that is his second, and he will take a seat. Coming in for him, number 15, the senior guard, Simon Hager. Martinson leaves it just short, but Gavin Christensen able to get it to convert on the second chance opportunity, and good job there by Jace Larson, able to break that press. When you've got a trap between a 6'4" and a 6'5" forward who are able to move laterally like that, that's very difficult there. Gavin Christensen picking up the foul there for Sargent County. That is their third here. As we hit the halfway point in quarter number 1, Jace Larson's mid-range jumper is no good. Colton Cadoon came into the game for the Bulldogs. He had that rebound and a turnover there. Zimmerman out to Shattuck, corner three. And he leaves that one short. Rebound from Colton Cadoon, who outlets it forward to Gavin Christensen. Down to Luke Martinson. Looks like he led him just a little bit, but they are saying that Colin Zimmerman, last one to touch. Sargent County will keep possession here. Hansen, 1-3, didn't take it. Tip there from Shattuck. Hansen's mid-range shot, short. Rebound there from Colin Zimmerman, and not sure, but we are able to gather it for the Wolves, and Shattuck out to Oster. Oster gets it down to Colin Zimmerman, who is fouled. And he will go to the line to shoot 2 here, as that foul was on Nick Hansen, his second. Here, about 3:15 to go in quarter number 1. Zimmerman's first free throw is no good. Coming in for Hansen is Grady Wielander. Zimmerman able to get the second one to fall. And lazy pass there from Martinson, able to be stolen by Colin Zimmerman. Very alert play there from the juniors. He's going to work his way to the line once again here. Luke Martinson with the turnover, and he also is going to pick up his second foul. First free throw is no good. Coming into the game for the first time tonight, number 31, Jace Fury, the freshman guard. Fury had a pretty solid showing there in the JV game, if you had a chance to watch that prior to this. And Zimmerman able to get his second free throw to fall. almost picked off there by Zimmerman. And Wittich gets it down to Christensen. Bucket's good. It is now 20-6 with 3 to go in quarter number 1. And fighting for the rebound and secured by Christensen. Oh, I think Kadun wanted to throw that one up to the 6'5" forward. Just a little too much zip on that one. Turnover there from the Bulldogs. Looks like we're going to have a timeout on the floor called by the Bulldogs. They're just going to take a short one here, as it is 20-6 with 2:46 left to go here in quarter number 1. Zimmerman gets us to Shattuck, trying to beat that press there. Is able to get it up the sideline, and Shattuck gets this one down to Isaiah Oster. Dylan Shattuck out to Jace Larson. Larson dribble drive to the middle of the lane. Shot there by Simon Hager. Offensive rebound covered by Jace Larson, who is able to score here, as it is now 22-8. And offensive foul called on Gavin Christensen, and that's going to be his second foul here, as the Bulldogs are already just one foul away from putting the Wolves into the bonus here. Zimmerman, mid-range jumper, just a little long there. Rebound by Christensen. He gets this out to Wittich, to Kadun, to Wielander. And another offensive foul by the Bulldogs. Dylan Shattuck putting his body on the line to take that charge. Good heads-up play. Good defense there in transition, as the Bulldogs had numbers. But that's going to be a turnover. So with the fouls now at 7, since that was an offensive foul, the Wolves will not be in the bonus. Good Euro step there from Simon Hager, and he is going to go to the line to shoot 2. Grady Wielander picked up the foul there. That is his second. Team's 8th. Be something to keep an eye on here as this first half progresses, as the first free throw there from Hager is good. And the second free throw is good as well for Simon Hager. Josh Wittich, screen from Michael Hoisted, who just came into the game. And Wittich's mid-range pull-up jumper is good. Larson, this is to Zimmerman. Good Euro step there once again to avoid Grady Wielander, and that is a bucket for Colin Zimmerman. He's 50% from the free throw line, able to get his first bucket from the floor. You know, one of the big focuses for Coach Weber is to speed up that Wolf offense, but I'm starting to see he's calling them off a little bit, trying to get some of these younger guys who maybe don't see as much varsity experience, trying to get them to settle down a little bit. As that pass is thrown away, stolen by Grady Wielander. Kadun up to Josh Wittich. Wittich unable to get that to fall. He gets his own rebound, and Wittish's three. Short offensive rebound gathered by Hoisted. Kadoon to Wittich. And looks like we're going to have a blocking foul called here as Wittich tried to do that Euro step gather. And picking up that foul is going to be Simon Hager, his first, team's third. Hoisted to Wittich, elbow jumper, just a little long. Offensive rebound gathered by Wheelander. And Grady Wheelander able to get a bucket here as we had the shot clock turned off. 20 seconds to go here in quarter number 1, 24-12. Zimmerman, his three no good. Rebound gathered by Wheelander and stolen there by Jace Larson. Excuse me, that was Isaiah Oster who was able to get the assist to Simon Hager. And stolen there. And a pretty hectic ending there to what was an exciting opening quarter as the Sargent County Bulldogs lead the Wolves 24-14 here at the end of quarter 1. You are watching Class B Boys Basketball on YourLiveEvent.com.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Natick, Page, and Castleton. Or view our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
Quarter number 2 set to get underway. Looking at who is out on the floor for the Bulldogs: Nick Hansen, Carter Hosford, Gavin Christensen, Luke Martinson, and Josh Wittich. As Hosford controls it right now, Shattuck playing defense on him. Simon Hager went for the steal, didn't get it. Christensen finds Wittich down low, and looks like they're going to call that foul on the ground. That foul is going to be on number 2, Colin Zimmerman. That is going to be his first here in the early goings of quarter number 2. Nick Hansen controls the offense, guarded by Simon Hager. This is Martinson now, guarded by Colin Zimmerman. Martinson shot no good. Rebound gathered by Simon Hager, who will bring the ball up court. Colin Zimmerman, Dylan Shattuck, Jace Larson, Isaiah Oster, and Simon Hager are your starters. As Martinson's shot there is no good, and he will head to the line. Chance to shoot 2 here. Martinson 0 for 1 from the line here in that first quarter. And his first free throw is no good. Coming in to the game for the first time here this afternoon, Keaton Lumen, number 25, the 5'11" senior forward. Going to give Simon Hager a quick break as Martinson's second free throw is no good. And Christensen was able to gather that, and Martinson gets the bucket there. Oster back to Jace Larson to Shattuck. Shattuck dribble drive, able to get that one to fall. Senior guard having himself a good afternoon here so far. 5 points here in the early going, 26-16. As Martinson able to get that one to fall. Zimmerman. We've got Dylan Shattuck in the corner for three. It leaves that short. Rebound by Josh Whittish. Nick Hansen. And picked off there from Colin Zimmerman. Jace Larson, mid-range pull-up jumper. Offensive rebound. Almost gathered there. And looks like we're going to have a foul called. This is going to be on, I believe that's going to be on Martinson. And it is. That is going to be his third foul here. And it will send the Wolves to the line for a 1-and-1. Grady Wheelander coming in for Luke Martinson as they were battling for that rebound down low. Isaiah Oster going to head to the line here. Oster unable to get the first one to fall. Hosford to Hansen. Guarded by Lumen. This is Josh Whittish. Mid-range pull-up. Leaves that short. Rebound there by Lumen. Gets it to Dylan Shattuck, who will take it up the court. And Isaiah Oster, block by Josh Whittish. And Whittish tries to save it. That one goes out of bounds. Huge block there by Josh Whittish playing help side on that one. You saw Gavin Christensen trying to communicate to his teammates, hey, I need some help here down low. Whittish came over to provide that for him. Shattuck has it in the corner. And he's going to bring this one up to the top of the key. Gets it out to Colin Zimmerman. Hansen playing tight up on him. Wheelander on Shattuck. Dribble drive. Looks to kick it out. Oster to Zimmerman in the corner. Lumen. And tipped there by Carter Hosford, and that goes out of bounds. 2 seconds on the shot clock, 5:18 remaining here in the opening half. As Zimmerman will inbound it. Lumen, and that's a foul called on the Bulldogs. That is Nick Hansen. That is his third foul. So we've got two Bulldogs with 3 fouls here and 2 with 2. So foul situation is going to be one that could cause some difficulties for Coach Weber, as he might have to go deeper into his bench than he would normally go. First free throw there from Keaton Lumen is no good. Second free throw is no good. Rebound there by Whittish. Gets it up to Kadoon. Kadoon to Christensen on the left wing. Josh Whittish controlling the offense. Gavin Christensen. And he will go to the line to shoot 2 here. That foul is going to be on Keaton Lumen, his first here in the ball game. Gavin Christensen 0 for 1 in that first quarter. Able to get that first one to fall. 11 points here for the senior big man, as he's unable to get that second one to fall. And Josh Whittish was fighting for that offensive board, and it looks like he was able to steal the Bulldogs a possession there. Christensen up to Kadoon, top of the key. His three is good. Colin Kadoon with his first basket here on the afternoon. 32-16 as Hosford went for the steal, unable to get it. Rebound here from Christensen. And Wittich guarded by Zimmerman. Up to Kadoon. His three is good. Back-to-back threes from the junior. It is now 35-16. And Kidder County will call a timeout here as Sargent County leads with 4:23 remaining in the second quarter, 35-16. You're watching Class B Boys Basketball on YourLiveEvent.com.
Abuse can affect anyone, and each person's experience is different. Abuse is about power and control, and it is not always black and blue. A loving relationship should not be threatening, accusing, isolating, or include violence of any kind. The Abuse Resource Network provides services to start living the life you deserve. For more information, visit abuseresourcenetwork.org.
(35-16), 4:23 remaining in the second quarter. Kidder County coming off of a timeout here. Colton Canoon hitting back-to-back threes on back-to-back possessions for Sargent County, able to extend that lead for them up to 19 as Colin Zimmerman gets it to Jace Larson, who will run it. Looks like we're going to be in a man-to-man defense for the Bulldogs. They had started in a 2-3 earlier. Zimmerman down low, gets his own rebound, but Christensen able to gather the rebound on that second missed shot from Zimmerman, and Kadoon was looking for Christensen. Christensen wasn't looking for him. Turnover there by the Bulldogs as Jace Larson gets it to Colin Zimmerman. Out to Dylan Shattuck in the corner. Oster, this is Jace Larson. And Wheelander steps in for that help side defense. And Colin Zimmerman unable to get that one to fall as Wheelander will bring it up the floor. Carter Hosper down to Gavin Christensen, low post. Good feed there to Josh Wittich as he was slashing to the hoop, and he will go to the line to shoot two. Foul there was on Colin Zimmerman, his seventh team foul, so 1-and-1 bonus opportunity after this. That was a shooting foul. So 2 free throws here. Josh Wittich able to get that first one to fall. 7 points for him so far in today's contest. Second free throw is good. 36-16, 3:25 to go. Good drive there by Larson, but stolen by Colton Kadoon. Gets it to Christensen. Up ahead to Carter Hosford, and Isaiah Oster able to get a hand on that one, prevent a fast break opportunity. 37-16. I think I missed that last free throw. So 37-16 here, 3:12 to go in quarter number 2. Wittich down to Christensen, and Christensen able to fight his way to the basket. 13 points for Christensen up to this point. Shattuck guarded by Christensen. To Lumen, this is Zimmerman. Down to Shattuck, and looks like we're gonna have a blocking foul. Looks like Kadoon kind of stuck that left leg out there. And that should send Dylan Shattuck to the line for a double bonus. And it does. 39-16, 2:47 to go as Dylan Shattuck to the line for 2. His first free throw on the day is good. Coming in to the game number 43, Blake Braun. And Colin Zimmerman will take a seat. Second free throw from Shattuck is good. 7 points for Shattuck. down to Christensen here. Christensen, nice little drop step there as he is able to get that one to fall. Shadig out to Braun. This is Larson. Lumen has on the left elbow. Lumen shot, no good. Rebound by Gavin Christensen. And he's able to, good fight there by, it's a good fight there coming from Keaton Lumen to force a jump ball and get a possession back as the arrow was in favor of the Wolves. Lumen knocked away by Kadoon. Shattuck has this one up top, uses the Larson screen. It's Jace Larson guarded by Wittich. Gets it to Isaiah Oster. Out to Braun. Jace Larson's three, no good. Rebound there by Colton Kadoon. And he passes that forward to Carter Hosford and has a turnover there. Braun down to Lumen. Out to Braun. Jace Larson's three. And he leaves that one short. Good defense there from Josh Wittich, able to contest that one. Wittich using that screen from Christensen. Gets it to the rack. Good play there by Josh Wittich, able to use that screen from Gavin Christensen. Shattuck shot fake. Braun left elbow jumper. Offensive rebound by Lumen. Good look there. Good assist from Keaton Lumen, able to find Dylan Shattuck on the weak side after getting that offensive rebound. Christensen, his spin just unable to get that to fall after a nice low post move there. As we're under a minute, about 40 seconds to go, about a 14-second shot clock, play clock differential. Shattuck unable to get that one to fall as there's about 1 second between shot clock and game clock. They can settle for the last shot of the half if they would like to. Wheelander, his three long, good fight there by Colton Kadoon. Christensen's mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound there by Jace Larson. 6 seconds ago, 5. And unable to get that layup to fall. Stolen there by Oster, and his half-court heave is no good. At the end of our first half, Sargent County leads over Kidder County 43-20. We will step aside here for halftime, come back with a little bit of a halftime feedback here in about 5 or 6 minutes. You are watching Class B Boys Basketball on yourliveevent.com.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Here it's way more hands-on. The college has better equipment than the shop I'm at now. Like, you name it, they got it. You get to use your tools and your hands a lot more. My name is Sean, and I'm here for my future.
first week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like every time I go to a meeting, like everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior, and I'm here for my future.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us. The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
Fact. High schools need every sports official they can find. Want to ensure that kids keep playing? Become an official and a leader. Over 25,000 North Dakota student athletes participate in statewide school-sponsored sports programs. Sports provide students with real-time training for real life. Teamwork and planning under pressure provide our young men and women with skills that will serve them throughout their lives. Without officials, high school sports wouldn't exist. It may be more
43-20, your halftime score here in North Sargent as we are getting ready to get back underway after the first half of play. Sargent County been able to get out in transition, really using their defense to create offense. Gavin Christensen leading the way for both sides with 17 points there in that first half. Behind him, you have both Luke Martinson and Josh Wittich with 8 apiece. Josh Wittich had 10. He was able to add 2 free throws to get him 10. So 10 points for Wittich, 8 for Martinson, 6 points by Colton Canoon off of back-to-back threes, which really helped to kind of separate both teams there in that second quarter. Grady Wielander and Nick Hansen each have 2 to give Sargent County that 43 points. Sargent County been in foul trouble for most of this game with both Nick Hansen and Luke Martinson with 3 fouls. So something to kind of keep track of as we go through the second half here, but some of those bench players were able to play some solid minutes for Coach Weber. In the meantime, looking ahead for the Bulldogs after today's contest, they are going to travel for 2 contests, one against the Lisbon Broncos on January 3rd, and then they'll head up to play Maple River on January 10th before coming back to host back-to-back games against Kindred. That game is going to be played on the 13th in Milner, and then they'll play Edgeley Cole Montpelier on the 14th here in North Sargent. Looking at the Wolves, Kidder County right now is being led by their senior guard, Dylan Shadig, who has 9 points up to this point. Colin Zimmerman been able to add 5. Simon Hager with 4. And Jace Larson with 2. After today's contest, Kidder County will be playing in the Stutzman County Tournament in Jamestown starting on January 5th, before they will then host Strasburg Zeeland on the 10th and Linton HMB on the 12th, before playing Barnes County North on the 13th. So for both teams, final game of the 2022 calendar year before we flip those calendars and can look forward to the remainder of the season. Definitely set to be an exciting one, as it always is in Class B boys basketball, as it looks like the possession arrow is going to be in favor of the Bulldogs, and they will start with the basketball here in quarter number 3. They will start the same way they started the game, with Nick Hansen, Grady Wielander, Gavin Christensen, Luke Martinson, and Josh Wittich. Looking at Kidder County, it looks like they're also going to be starting the same way they started this game, with Colin Zimmerman, Jace Larson, Dylan Shadig, Isaiah Oster, and Bryce Larson for Kidder County, as Jace Larson brings it up the floor, gets it to Oster, to Bryce Larson as he tries to feed Shadig down low. That pass was picked off there. Martinson to Wittich, to Nick Hansen. Back out to Wittich and his drive attempt, and Bryce Larson tried to step over there and take a charge, but he was in the restricted area, so that'll be a blocking foul. Will send Josh Wittich to the line to shoot 2. His first free throw is good, as Simon Hager will come in for Bryce Larson, as he just picked up his 3rd foul here. Wittich unable to get that one to fall. 3 for 4 from the line here for Wittich. As Larson brings it up the floor, gets to Oster, looking for Hager in the corner. Back out to Oster. This is Zimmerman, as Hager did that baseline runner move there and Nick Hansen leading the break for Sargent County. Gets it to Christensen. Christensen out to Wittich. His three is short. Josh Wittich unable to connect from deep, as he has left quite a few short here this afternoon, as Jace Larson unable to get that one to fall. As outlet pass to Josh Wittich, and Josh Wittich able to get that one to fall, as that is 13 points for the junior forward. First minute and a half here of the second half. Simon Hager to Colin Zimmerman, guarded by Wielander. Like Shattuck flew there to that corner, but Simon Hager picks up his dribble, gets it to Isaiah Oster. 10 seconds left on the shot clock as Dylan Shattuck's drive, kick to Hager. Good pass there to Oster in the corner as Shattuck able to beat the shot clock, but rebound collected there by Gavin Christensen. Christensen gets it to Hansen, cross court to Martinson, top of the key. Martinson back to Hansen there on the wing. Wielander in the corner, his three. Just a little bit long. Good rebound there by Simon Hager, as he will control the offense for the Wolves. 5:30 to go here in quarter number 3. Good ball movement there by Kidder County, as Simon Hager able to get that three to fall. Great ball movement there by Kidder County, able to swing that one all the way around the court, feed Shattuck down in the post, kick it back out for a nice three there from Simon Hager. Josh Wittich, his drive, and he was fouled. We'll see if they're going to give him 2, and they are. They are going to give Josh Wittich the shooting foul there. That foul was on number 2, Colin Zimmerman, his third, as Wittich will go to the line for free throws 5 and 6. Leaves the first one short. Coming into the game for the first time here this afternoon, number 33, Thomas Mock, the 6'5" junior center. Wittich unable to get that free throw to fall, and that's been a struggle area for the Bulldogs this season, is getting those free throws to fall and having some of those same issues here today. Good up and under move by Isaiah Oster, as he's able to get Wielander in the air and convert on that one. The first bucket for Isaiah Oster here today, as Wielander gets it down low and fights his way for the bucket. Good strong finish there by Grady Wielander. 4 points for him, making his first start here on the season. Oster gets this to Larson. Shattuck goes on the drive and threw that one up there. He was kind of off balance as he got that feed into a double team. Christensen finds Martinson. Martinson goes for the reverse layup, unable to get that one to fall, as Mock able to secure that rebound. Jace Larson bringing it up the floor for Kidder County. Halfway through quarter number 3, 48-25 here. Shattuck, his drive. Good move there by Shattuck, unable to get that one to fall. I don't think he could believe he was that wide open. He's been heavily contested on a lot of those dribble drives here this afternoon. Good job there by the Bulldogs, as Gavin Christensen able to get this one to fall. His first bucket here in quarter number 3. Oster to Mock to Shattuck. Hager, and Martinson might have got a hand on it, and they've had the break. Josh Wittich unable to get that one to convert, but Gavin Christensen there for the offensive rebound. 21 points for the senior. It was now 52-25. About 2:45 to go here in quarter number 3. Good jab step there by Oster, unable to get that one to fall. Wittich to Martinson. Martinson might have got caught between a couple moves there, but able to keep that possession, and he's going to pick up what I believe is his 4th foul. As a couple substitutions for Sargent County as Carter Hosford, Colton Cadoon, and Jace Fury come into the ball game with 2:30 to go in quarter number 3. Keaton Lumen coming into the game for Kidder County. Hansen on Larson. This is Lumen, guarded by Fury. And nice positioning there by Jace Larson, able to get his defender turned around there in the low post. As Fury gets it to Cadoon. Back out to Fury. Pass fake there to Cadoon in the corner. Finds Carter Hosford. And Hosford unable to get that one to go. As the nearly 1 foot height difference was difficult for Hosford to contend against Mock there. As Jace Larson gets it out to Oster. His drive on Carter Hosford, loses his footing, and got a scramble for the ball there over by the Kidder County bench, and it looks like we might have a foul called in that scrum there, as they're saying number 2, but number 2 is on the bench. I believe that was Keaton Lumen who picked that one up. Colt Cadoon in the corner, gets it up top to Nick Hansen. He gets there in the middle and able to get the floater to fall. Good play there by Nick Hansen in his 2nd bucket. As we're under a minute to go here in quarter number 3, and Simon Hager gets that one to go. Hansen out to Fury. Fury's 3. Just a little bit long off the back iron. Rebound there by Gavin Christensen as he fights to get that one to spin around the rim and fall. 23 points for Gavin Christensen. And shot clock turned off, 56-29. Ten seconds to go. This is Jace Larson, his drive. Tries to get it to Mock. Unable to do so. Cadoon. Hansen's half-court heave. It is no good. Just a little long there as Sargent County in control here as we head into quarter number 4. They lead over Kidder County 56-29.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
We're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Escape the Minnesota winter, March 10th through 19th, as we become immersed in Hawaiian culture and take in the breathtaking views of Oahu, Kauai, and Maui. Enjoy a balance of scheduled must-see attractions and free time to relax in paradise. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information.
Kidder County basketball to start quarter number 4 as Shattuck gets this to Blake Binder. Hager here down to Shattuck. Good inside out play once again. That worked there in quarter number 3, but unable to get that 3 to fall. As Martinson gets it to Wielander in the corner, down to Christensen. Gets it to Martinson, who is able to fight his way to keeping possession, getting that ball up to the rim, and he will go to the line to shoot 2. Martinson's first free throw is no good. Second free throw also no good. Offensive rebound almost gathered there by Christensen, and we're going to have a jump ball, and that will go for Sargent County. Christensen inbounding. There's this one out to Wittich. Back to Christensen. Wittich, mid-range jumper, unable to get that one to fall, but Wielander goes for that offensive rebound, and we're going to have a jump ball, and Kidder County has possession on this one as Blake Binder was the one who kind of got his hand in there to force that jump ball. Shattuck guarded by Martinson. Martinson has 4 fouls up to this point, so he's got to be careful here. Lumen out to Hager as Martinson picks that one off, and he will lead the push there. Martinson swings to Fury, down to Christensen. Good post entry pass there. Martinson's 3 is good. Luke Martinson. That'll give him double digits here with 11, as it is now 59-29. Minute 30 gone in quarter number 4. Hager to Larson, looking for Shattuck in the post. Hager swings it to Lumen. Back to Larson. Out to Shattuck, under 10 on the shot clock. Wittich guarding there. Martinson falls for that shot fake, and Shattuck able to get a foul called there as the shot clock was winding down. And that foul was on number 12, Gavin Christensen, his 3rd. Shattuck able to get that first free throw to fall. Colin Zimmerman coming in for Simon Hager. As Shattuck gets that one to fall, 4 for 4. From the line is Dylan Shattuck, and we've got a full timeout called by Kidder County. 59-31, just under 6 minutes to go here in the ball game, as Sargent County leads by 28.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119, 636-2119, or planterdoc.com.
Those last free throws there by Dylan Shattuck, that gets him into double digits as he leads the Kidder County and Wolves in scoring with 11. Wittich will inbound here as the Wolves have put a full court press on. Wittich to Martinson, guarded by Shattuck. And Martinson able to break the press, setting them up in their half-court offense. Martinson, mid-range jumper, just a little bit long, as he is able to get his own rebound, throws it off the leg of Dylan Shadig and keeps the possession alive for Sargent County. Good hustle effort there from Martinson, even with the game a little out of reach. Still like to see that hustle and effort. That's what pays off. As we progress through the season, Christensen. Good one-handed snag there by Martinson. Wheelander down to Christensen. Christensen's baby hook, no good. Gets his own rebound, and we're going to have a jump ball, as it looks like the defensive effort there. I believe that was Colin Zimmerman who forced the tie-up. Right, he's going for that shot contest, but able to get his hand on top, forcing that jump ball. We are in a running clock situation with the Bulldogs hitting the 30-point lead. Colton Cadoon tries a reverse spin off the backboard, but launches that one to dance on top of the backboard out of bounds as Blake Braun comes back in as Keaton Lumen takes a seat. Shadig gets that one to Larson in the wing. This is Zimmerman, top of the key. Binder to Braun, to Larson, low post, guarded by Wittich. Zimmerman, 15 on the shot clock. Shadig's three is good. Dylan Shadig with 14 points here for Kidder County. Nick Hansen controls the ball, guarded by Blake Binder. Wittich, just a little much there, but Gavin Christensen there for the putback opportunity. Braun in the corner, gets it to Larson, and Larson able to get that one to fall. 6 points for Jace Larson. Martinson, Christensen's screen. Martinson's drive is good. He gets that one to fall. Foul there was on Jace Larson, as you see Michael Hoisted and Carter Hosford coming in for Christensen and Wittich, as both sides start to dig deep into their benches. Trey Silbernagel, number 12, checked in for the Wolves. Martinson gets his first free throw on the afternoon to fall. All right, for Kidder County, it is Blake Binder, Trey Silbernagel, Thomas Mock, Wyatt Binder, and Lincoln Harder, who are out on the floor for the Wolves, as Lincoln Harder unable to get that one to fall, but is able to kind of force the action a little bit there. Gets the Wolves another possession, as this is Silbernagel, guarded by James Traynor. Stolen by Cadoon. Gets this one ahead to Carter Hosford. And Hosford, no good. Good effort there by Blake Binder, able to get back with transition defense, force that miss. Minute 30 to go here in the ball game. Traynor all right, and this is going to be a possession for the Bulldogs as Robert Munn will check in. We got Robert Munn, James Trainer, Chauncey Lovett, Michael Hoysted, and Carter Hosford on the floor for the Bulldogs as minute left and a moving screen called on Robert Munn. Silbernagel. Wyatt Binder on the drive and tries to throw up the reverse layup, unable to do so. Trainer gets that one. He leads the break. And Trainer unable to get that one to fall. Hoysted with the rebound. Chauncey Lovett, his drive, and basket's good for Chauncey Lovett. Good drive there by Wyatt Binder. Gets that one to fall, and that is the ball game. Sargent County able to push their way to a 4-0 start to their 2022-2023 campaign. We'll take a quick break here, and we'll be back with a post-game analysis here. 66-38, your final from North Sargent.
I'm dreaming of a world where everyone has the opportunity for education, where classrooms are not only a place to learn, but to make an impact. I will help the next generation of game changers and difference makers. I am going to teach the world someday.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us.
Abuse can affect anyone, and each person's experience is different. Abuse is about power and control, and it is not always black and blue. A loving relationship should not be threatening, accusing, isolating, or include violence of any kind. The Abuse Resource Network provides services to start living the life you deserve. For more information, visit abuseresourcenetwork.org.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
66-38 is your final this afternoon as Sargent County able to push their way to a 4-0 record here as they close out the 2022 calendar. Looking at the Bulldogs, Gavin Christensen led the way for all scorers with 23. Luke Martinson able to add 14. Josh Wittich 13. Colton Cadoon 6. Grady Wielander and Nick Hansen with 4 apiece. And Chauncey Lovett scoring when they emptied the benches there at the end. Looking ahead for Sargent County, they will be playing Lisbon. That will be played in Lisbon on January 3rd. That will not be their region counting game, so won't see a region contest for Sargent County until they travel up to Maple River on January 10th before they come back and host back-to-back games against the Kindred Vikings, that game being played in Milner on the 13th, and then the Edgeley Cole Montpelier Rebels on the 14th. That game will be played here in North Sargent. Looking at Kidder County, they will fall to 0-4. They will be playing next up in the Stutzman County Tournament being played in Jamestown starting on January 5th before hosting District 6 foes in the Strasburg Zeeland on the 10th and Linton HMB on the 12th. They will finish that homestand by playing Barnes County North on the 13th. Thank you for watching Class B Boys Basketball on yourliveevent.com. I am Nick Furch. Thank you all. Hope you enjoyed your holidays. Have a safe new year, and we will see you later. Make sure that you watch for any upcoming matchups on yourliveevent.com.